I'm Franklin Shaffer, and I'm the CEO of CGFNS International. So I've had the great privilege of watching this come and grow and work with some people in the room, so especially our attorney. Gary, would you mind? Gary Bragg is our attorney for CGFNS Board of Trustees. And some of the others in the room that you'll hear as we go along, because I know Mukul and Polly will be certainly introducing others. So on behalf of CGFNS International, Inc., I would like to welcome everyone here this night as we celebrate something new and wonderful for us. It's going to be the launch of the Teachers Code for Ethical and International Recruitment Employment Practices. We had the great opportunity to have the Alliance join us in September of this year, the Alliance for Ethical Recruitment International Healthcare Professionals. It blended very nicely with our mission, and at that time we also began to hear about the situation with the teachers. So we were able to also learn from our experts and see how there are similarities, but some differences, but more similarities between what the healthcare professionals must go through and what the teachers will be going through. Now, like teachers, like nurses and other healthcare professionals, the United States has certain law requirements that everyone must go through if you desire to migrate to the United States and practice here. We're not different than any other countries. Our laws might be a little different, but we're all trying to do the same thing. We're interested in quality and the protection of the individuals who are coming, as well as the people that are going to be receiving their services. But most importantly, we're interested really how the teachers will be treated today and tomorrow, because we see a great deal of similarity what happened to the nurses early on since the shortages started. We at CGFNS started 38 years ago. Our history is grounded in what you're hearing about today. In those 38 years, we've had over 1 million nurses go through our doors for visa screening. And in that role, and why we were established, was the fact that there was a severe nursing shortage. Employers could not get the nurses into the United States because they had to pass the NCLEX exam. And there were other issues. But a number of the foreign educated nurses went through a tremendous hurdles and barriers to become practicing nurses in the United States. So we were started to create a predictive exam. The nurses that had to come here had to take the NCLEX exam, come to the United States and take it. Now, most of the nurses, like teachers, are coming from developing countries. So for them to get the money to come to the United States, that was a big chore. And they really had their family pool their resources to come. A number of them failed the examination. So our government, along with the Kellogg Foundation and 2 other bodies, created 2 research projects. And in that research project, they said, we want to create a predictor exam. That's how CGFNS was started. We became the organization that created the exam and administered it around the world, and that gave them the opportunity to find out how they would do on the NCLEX exam. That continues to be one of our products today, one of our services today, and it is a great predictor how nurses will succeed on their examination. We've expanded over the years. Now we're the only organization certified by the U.S. government to do the visa screening program for nurses who want to come into the United States. We're also the only organization that does all other 7 health professions. So we've had a great opportunity to learn about the experiences that nurses and non-nurses go through. And as we talk with the teachers and the recruiters and the various stakeholders in the teachers arena, we find that the similarities are very, very much present. So while our mission with the Alliance blended very nicely, we see where we're going now with the teachers blending as well. So I've had the great opportunity to stand a little bit back and first learn from Polly about the whole situation and what was going on, and also some of the other experts in the room. So I'm not going to keep talking about who we are and what we do at CGFNS, because we're just very, very honored to be here tonight, to be able to say we as an organization are here as an advocate for the individuals who are migrating to the United States. We indeed want the employer and the individual to be treated fairly. And most importantly, the student who's being educated to get the quality of education so badly needed.